Coming out of this one, where it revs up, isn't it? Let's get on. Put one on. Put one on. Slide the wheel down. You, Kev. What's that? Put one on and pop back.
Go to that other rim. No.
No.
No, keep that rim there. Yeah, that one off.
Got a man who's
that trailer still. Tell him I'll bring him along Wednesday and film it.
Mark said he's going to bring his camera around along.
Good at catching action shots.
He'd film it.
Like he's gone wrong. Yeah, something right here. Oh, got some up.
Nice to be back, sir.
It's showing off, that's what it is.
Nice to be back.
Your fault.
Well, it's built by Alan Jones up in Stockport in Cheshire. I understand mid 60, 65. Basically it's a 1949 Vincent Repeat engine. Still pretty standard, it's about 91 compression, still running on petrol. Things like camshafts and that bit tweaked up with need a roll of bearings, but it is pretty well standard still inside, so we're probably looking at getting it onto methanol next year and see if we can go a bit quicker.
He said,
yeah, I was out in the town. You wasn't. So.
oh yeah, but you went out for about 4 hours and had 3 points.
Yeah, I know, but you know, I had to get home, didn't I?
Place yourself.
Tracksuit.
And back.
Coming to the line then, all the 250cc, leg one. Place your bets now. This dry spell does seem to be going on, doesn't it? Mr. Blaisby, how are you? Young Bob, lovely to see you. I've seen Paul already, I've seen you. Where's Tony and the rest of the crew then? Tony's obviously waiting for a passenger job to pop up somewhere. I've got to keep the eye on what's going on outside and mention these superstars when they've come back to watch these meetings and reminisce good old times. Here they go then, the plates are up and away we go in the first turn, and Lee Street makes it down the first turn first, and Georgie Wood is in there in second place. Into the turn they go. Georgie Wood makes his move on the outside of Lee Street, shows his cards early in this one. Beautiful line round that corner, and Lee Street really tight on the inside. Makes a move on the outside, he goes through into the lead. Pulls away down that back straight. When I had a BSA years ago and Colin Packman rode that Husqvarna, we all thought the two strokes would be the way to go for the rest of our lives, and here we are, only about 30 years later. Two strokes come back. Craig Drury, Gary Wells, and James Peters. The last lap flag goes for number 96. Wells, Mears, Simmons. Craig Drury, Gary Wells, Ricky Pay, James Peters. The checkered flag goes. 96, Georgie Wood. Opens his account with a win. Second place, Bruce Street. Third, 31, Paul Simmons. Followed home by Craig Drury, Russell Little, Gary Wells, Ricky Pay, and James Peters. Race 1, 250cc solo, leg 1, a win for number 96, Georgie Wood. Second place, number 75, Lee Street. Third place, number 31, Paul Simmons. Fourth place was number 10, Craig Drury. Fifth place was number 91, Russell Little. Sixth place was number 70, Gary Wells. Seventh place was 57, Ricky Pye. And 8th was 45, James Peters. The winner's time was 1 minute 21.89 seconds, a speed of 51.17 miles per hour. From the top, 96, 75, 31, 10, 91, 70, 57, 45. 1 minute 21.89 seconds, a speed of 51.17 miles per hour. And away we go off the line. The 350cc solos, part 1. Into the first turn they go. Richard Smith gets the whole shot. Dave Mears in second place. Dave Mears fighting back for it. Oh, the course is winner. The front there as we went into that corner, but those positions remain the same now as Richard Smith, Bob Dolman, Dave Mears. Matt Etherington. Michael Bovis. Dave Mears right in there amongst it. Then Matt Etherington and Michael Bovis bringing up the rear. And the last lap flag comes out. Richard Smith goes wide. Bob Dolman tucks up on the inside, but it's still Richard Smith. Matt Etherington, Michael Bovis. Round the last turn then for the last time, and Richard Smith makes it a good one. It's Richard Smith that takes the checkered flag. From Dave Mears and Michael Bovis. Problems for Matt Etherington at the back as he rolls home. Well, he's still under power. Obviously something went wrong there somewhere for him. Let's hope things go more his way in leg 2. Official result in a moment. Race 2. Race 2, 350cc solos, a win there for number 33, Richard Smith. In second place was number 16, Bob Dolman, and in third place was number 19, Dave Mears. Fourth place went to number 4, Michael Bovis, and fifth place went to number 5, Matt Etherington. There being no other finishes, the winner's time was 1 minute 23.09 seconds, giving a speed of 50.43 miles per hour. That's 33, 16, 19, 4, 5. 1 minute 23.09, 50.43 miles per hour. Race 3 and the 350s are out again. Mark Giles gets the whole shot this time. Mark Giles gets the power on early out of that corner. Back in the fray after a year or so out. Doesn't seem like he's lost any of the talent, does he? And White looks good. Very smart, respectable outfit there. That's just what he's been saving up over the past 12 months. Here comes 26. Stuart Mears, 18, Danny Glover, Walker, and Glenn Waterfield bringing up the rear. Mark Giles, local man from Lenham. Last name flag. Top the Maidstone man, Tom Cooper. Right, ding dong battle going on there for the last place. We'll see what happens as they come out of the last corner. Round to come, and Mark Giles has gone out with problems. Mark Giles is out with problems on the top turn there. Hands it to Tom Cooper, straight back with a win. Well, that's a lovely way to restart your career. Tom Cooper in second, and Mike Peters is third, then Danny Glover. Now this battle of the two tail enders. Oh, just Gordon Walker from Glen Waterfield. And pushing home in last place after leading it right up to the last turn. What bad luck there for young Mark Giles. I can't see a chain on that bike. I think that's all he's done. He's lost his chain. Hopefully they'll have that one ready for leg 2. And away we go then with the left-handers before I've got a chance to get that result out, but we will get that one out, don't worry about that. These are the left-handers, and it's Will Penfold and Adrian North that get to the first turn first. With number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Now there's an interesting machine. I didn't see a number on it, but it would be that of the 114, Chris Downs, and Steve Dowling. And it is a Kajiva powered V-twin. Unfortunately, as I just spoke about it, I must have put the curse on it as it stopped. Number 22, Will Penfold. From 3, Paul Marley. From 76, Keith Dixon. And then 114 with no numbers on his machine, Chris Downs and Steve Downing. How's that flag then? Paul Marley, Nick Barker. And then number 76, Keith Dixon. With Chris Downs and Steve Dowling. Lovely to see Steve Dowling back out on a Grasstrack bike. After retiring prematurely, I think, in his career. But that was up to him. 22, Will Penfold. Adrian North, take the win from Danny Holman and Ben Fitness. Paul Marley getting it all screwed up on the corner. Paul Marley, Keith Dixon, and look at that Italian wonder bike there. Brand spanking new, first race. Race 3, the 350cc solos, we'll give that one out first. It went first. The 350cc solos, race 3. A win for 153, Tom Cooper. Second place, 14, Stuart Mears. Third place, number 37, Mike Peters. Fourth place, number 18, Danny Glover. Fifth place, number 84, Gordon Walker. Sixth place, 82, Glen Waterfield. Seventh place, pushing home with a broken chain with 26, Mark Giles. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 26.52 seconds. A speed of 48.43 miles per hour. Got the top 153, 14, 37, 18, 84, 82 and 26, 1 minute 26.52 seconds, 48.43 miles per hour. Race 4, left-hand Sidecars, no left. Race 5 is on its way. We'll do race 4 in a minute, I promise. Looks like Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles got the whole shot. Into the first turn they go. Putting the power down out of that corner and powering down the straight. It's 130. Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles from 113. Chris Downs then Jim Manklow from Billy Penfold. Oh, that was that vintage thing I saw the picture of in the programme. Wasn't that a Vincent? Wasn't that a Vincent? You wait, they all start, the old boys here now start on about, oh, my old Vincent. Yeah, well, this is how a Vincent would go today. 130, Charlie Ridley. Jim Bowles, Chris Downs, Jim Manklow from Billy Penfold. And Ricky Barnes. And the old Vincent bringing up the rear with Stuart Towner and M. Payne on board. All the rage in its day. 130, Charlie Ridley. Steve Bowles on the last lap from Chris Downs, Jim Manklow. Sorry, that's point there, Jim Manklow. Penfold and Ricky Barnes. The old Vincent. Does she sound nice though? Do you think that sounds nice? Don't make them like they used to. There goes the checkered flag. Steve Bowles. From Mike Downs and Jim Manklow. I don't know, we've got a bit of a battle on who can go the slowest at the back here. Here comes the Vincent. Was it a black shadow, do you think? Lovely to see it out there, and it sounds so sweet. And limping home. 25, Tony and Tom Penfold. I don't think he's done enough laps to do anything. In fact, what he's got in there is about half of one of them Vincents, really, isn't it, if you think about it? And creeping home for a finish. 1, 2, 3, Billy Penfold. And Ricky Barnes. Race 4. Race 4, not the one you just seen. Race 4 at the bottom of the other page. A win for number 22, Will Penfold and Adrian North. In second place, it was 126, Danny Holman and Ben Fitness. In third place, it was number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Parker. And in fourth place was 76, Keith Dixon and Dino Mills. And in fifth place, number 114, Chris Downs and Steve Dowling on the new Kajiva. Remember, you saw it first here at GTSA. No 6 finisher, the winner's time was 1 minute 37.94 seconds, a speed of 42.78 miles per hour. From the top, 22, 126, 3, 76, 114, 1 minute 37.94 seconds, 42.78 miles per hour. And as the 5-minute sailors come to the line, let's give you race 5. The left-hand sidecars on the top of the next page. A win for 130, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. In second place, it was number 113, Mike Downs and Jim Manklow. And in third place, it was 999, Stuart Towner and M. Payne on the Vincent. And in fourth place, it was number 125, Billy Penfold and Ricky Barnes. Now on the finishes, the winner's time at 1 minute 37.10 seconds, a speed average of 43.15 miles per hour. That's 130, 113, 999, 125, 1 minute 37.10 seconds, 43.15 miles per hour. And here come the 500 cc solos. Lovely to see 2 heats of them here this afternoon. Sorry Paul Hurry can't be with us. I'd like to see Graham Hurry if he's here. There we go then. From 47, Lee Oakley. Now he did a little bit years ago, you know, because Robin Oakley was his dad, is his dad. And he came out on the 250 Nat all those years ago, and then Lee Oakley came out and done a brief spell. Then Robbie came out on it at Britain the other week. For 15 years, Martin 24, Adam Filmer. 61, Chris Ward. And 47, Lee Oakley. 15, Martin Sturgeon. 24, Adam Filmer. 61 then Chris Ward. 37, Unity War 4, Lee Oakley. Checkered flag goes. 15, Martin Sturgeon takes that checkered flag. He's the winner of race 6. Rob Watson second place. Adam Filmer in third. Then 61 Chris Ward. Number 47. Race 6, the 500cc solos. Race 6, 500cc solos. A win there for number 15. Martin Sturgeon. Second place, number 13. Rob Watts. Third place is 24, Adam Filmer. And we're away. We'll do that later. Race 7 on the line or up the starting straight and into the first turn. Looks like Nathan Irwin leading it into the first turn. He gets it sideways early and powers out of the turn. A nice shiny red crash helmet. We're going to pick him out easy enough. All right. From Dave Mears. 267, Tidewell. Well, welcome Steve Tidewell. We don't see much of you in this neck of the woods, and it's lovely to see you here this afternoon. Dave Mears, Steve Tidewell, Stuart Mears, and Chris Neave. Look at Nathan Irwin, he's absolutely flying. Look at the lead he's got over Dave Mears. He breaks the last lap flag, it's 83. Nathan Irwin, 19. Mears. Mears and Ricky Pye. Chris Neame, will he get that or won't he get that? No, he didn't quite get that. Nathan Owen takes the win. Well, Dave Mears in second. Stuart Mears, the family there, and Steve Tidewell, Ricky Pye. Bringing up the rear, young Chris Neame. Race 6, a win there for number 15, Martin Sturgeon. Second place, number 13, Rob Watts. Third place was number 24, Adam Filmer. And in fourth place was 61, Chris Ward. In fifth place, it was number 47, Lee Oakley. No other finishes. The winner's time was 1 minute 16.53 seconds, a speed of 54.75 miles per hour. From the top, 15, 13, 24, 61, 47, 1 minute 16.53 seconds, 54.75 miles per hour. Race 7, the official result of race 7, 500cc solos, a win there for 83. Nathan Irwin. Second place to number 19, Dave Mears. Third place to number 14, Stuart Mears. And in fourth place was 267, Steve Tidewell, long distance traveller this afternoon. And in fifth place was 59, with Chris Pye. And in sixth place was number 11, Chris Neame. The winner's time was 1 minute 18.08 seconds, 53.66 miles per hour. Here come the uprights, and Chris Mackett has got the whole shot. Chris Mackett powering out of the turn, gets his wheels back in line, down the straight, and 61, Chris Ward. All happening there in those back four. They seem to be all riding different lines and doing things on that corner. Meanwhile, lonely on the front line, Chris Mackett. Run Chris Ward. Adrian Harden, then Barry Joyce. Past the cricket pavilion, and here comes Chris Mackett. The last lap flag is out for him. Second, Chris Ward in third. Chris Ward only on a 350, you notice. There's Dave Reed on a jab. Jap, that. I like that jap. I always like japs. That looked like a good jap, that did. Adrian Harden in hot pursuit of him. Barry Joyce behind him, and then Pete Bushell, I believe it is, at the rear. The checkered flag is out. Let's get a good look at that jap this time. 68, Chris Mackett. Oh, Brian Cornelius goes very wide. Chris Mackett takes the win. Chris Ward gets the second. Brian Cornelius takes third. Flies by with Adrian Harden next to him, and then Barry Joyce, and oh dear, we have a fallen rider on the last turn. Race 7, 500cc solos. Race 7 was a win there for number 83, Nathan Irwin. Second place going to number 19, Dave Mears. Third place to number 14, Stuart Mears. I did get it out, didn't I? Fourth place was 267, Steve Tideswell. And in fifth place was 59, Chris Pay. In sixth place, number 11, Chris Neame. The winner's time was 1 minute 18.08 seconds, 53.66 miles per hour. Sorry if I repeated myself there, I wasn't sure whether I'd got that one out or not. Race 8, upright solos, a win for number 68, Chris Mackett. Second place, 61, Chris Ward. Third place was 48, Brian Cornelius. Fourth place, 152, Dave Reed. Fifth place was number 2, Adrian Hart. And sixth place was number 57, Barry George. The winner's time was 1 minute 30.97 seconds, an average speed of 46.06 miles per hour. Race 9. Uprights again, and it's all happening on the first turn as Glenn Reynolds gets the whole shot, but Glenn Reynolds goes very, very, very wide. Paul Offen dips up on the inside. Robin Belcher gets the advantage. Paul Offen going a little bit wide, and Glenn Reynolds looks like he's out with trouble. Problems for Glenn Reynolds on the front line though. No problems there for Robin Belcher. Paul Morphy plays catch up. 174 Robin Belcher, 55, and Paul Morphy. Number 8, Mike Swansborough. From 55, Paul Morphy. From 62, Les Rowland. Still keeping his hand in, even though he's a little bit over 21 now. Ben Waterfield back in the fray. I think he's a lap behind, or possibly 2 laps behind the others. 174, Robin Belcher. A regular winner here in the southeast in the upright class, and he wins that one. But Paul Morphy in a credible second, and Les Rowland enjoyed himself in third. What's up with Mike Swansbury? He's been going tremendously slowly to the finish. On by 84, Gordon Walker. And 82 seems to have stopped up that. He likes it up there, has he? There's a bit of crumpet up very soon, isn't there?
Number 9, I read. What, he written 9 for a quid?
I bet there's some bird up there in a low cut top. I bet that's what he stopped for.
What are you hoping for?
Race 9, upright solos. Race 9, upright solos. A win for number 174, Robin Belcher. In second place was number 55, Paul Morphy. And in third place was number 62, Les Rowland. Fourth place, it was number 8, Mike Swansborough. And in fifth place was number 84, Glenn Walker. In sixth place was number 82, Glenn Waterfield. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 29.88 seconds, a speed of 46.62 miles per hour. From the top, 174, 55, 62, 8, 84, 82, 1 minute 29.88 seconds, 46.62 miles per hour.
Good chance of it, hasn't he? You've got a good chance of it. I've got less chance than what you have. Look like I got.
Where have you gone?
7. Circus.
Off we go then, the right hand Sidecars and into the first turn. Rob Wilson from Paul Whitelam. From Paul Johnson. Look at that Wilson machine go down that back straight. I know it's just been rebuilt, I just supplied the head gasket for it late on Friday afternoon, so we're at the midnight oil to get that one ready, but it's hurdle around the circuit, under Paul Whitelam, Paul Johnson, Andy Gribble, John Hiscock and Simon Beaney. All systems go on this one then. 24, Rob Wilson and Terry Saunters. Andy Gribble and Nicky Owen. John Hiscock, Carl Bell. Simon Beaney, Dave Vidler. Left to go. Rob Wilson looking flamboyant out there on the front line. Gives the old Honda some stick. Honda CBR 1000. Out of the turn. And winning the Sidecar races ahead of Whitelam, Paul Johnson, Andy Gribble, John Hiscock, Simon Beaney. Race 10, the right-hand sidecars, and I'm told it's a round-robin event to get the finalists. A round-robin event into the final, I've just been told. Anyway, race 10, the right-hand sidecars, a win and a cracking win for number 24, Rob Wilson and Terry Saunters. Second place was to number 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott, and in third place it was number 7, Paul Johnson and Rick McAuley. Fourth place went to number 3, Andy Gribble and Nick Owen. Fifth place to 184, John Hiscock and Carl Bell, and sixth place was number 76, Simon Beaney and Dave Vidler. The winner's time was 1 minute 36.54 seconds, a speed of 49.22 miles per hour. From the top, 24, 92, 7, 3, 184. And 76, 1 minute 36.54 seconds, 49.22 miles per hour.
Thank you very much. I think you'll have to wait. I'm going to walk up.
That's right, tapes flying, here they come down the Hurst Straight. And it's very, very, very close on that first turn as Offen goes right up the inside and takes second place. Mark Warren holds back and forces his way through, doesn't quite make it as Offen goes down the outside. It was all tight stuff on that corner. Bit of logical thinking going on there. Myles, Simmons, Kevin Woodley. Offen and Andy Wood. Myles Simmons got it all his own way at the moment. Cracking with and Pete Colvin. Myles Simmons, Kevin Woodley then, coming up to the last lap flag. Makes it look quite easy. Pete Steve Colvin. After Simon Elliott. Half a lap remaining then for Myles Simmons and Kevin Woodley. They round the last turn in fine style. Interesting to get their time in this race. And there's the win for Myles Simmons, Kevin Woodley, and Mark Warren and Tony Heath, Colvin, Matthew and Simon Elliott. Race 11, the right-hand sidecars. A win there for number 9, Myles Simmons and Kevin Woodley. In second place was number 80, Will Offen and Andy Wood. And in third place was 306, Mark Warren and Tony Heath. Fourth place was 99, Pete and Steve Colvin. And in fifth place it was number 38. And there's a bit of a debate going on here whether it's Mike or Matthew or Simon or Steve. But it's the Elliott boys. Hey, that'll cover it, won't it? The Elliott boys. The winner's time was 1 minute 37.53 seconds, a speed of 48.72 miles per hour. From the top, 9, 80, 306, 99, 38, 1 minute 37.53 seconds, 48.72 miles per hour. That must complete Leg 1 then. The Grasstrack Riders Association is here today, selling the wares, supporting the Injured Riders Fund, and any support that you can give them, we're very, very, very much appreciated. We'll go, I can assure you, to a very, very, very good home. So grass are up there with a full array of stuff. Don't look over busy at the moment, so now could be a good time to nip up there. Here come the 250s. Lee Street going for gold into the first turn. Georgie Wood, oh look at Georgie Wood go around the outside there. Seem to be doing twice the pace of Lee Street. But Lee Street gets back. Georgie goes hard into the next turn there and powers ahead. Now some yards ahead of Lee Street, who wheelies down the straight trying to catch him. With Simmons in third place. Then Gary Wells and Russell Little. So it's all happening here at Torry Hill. 5 Lee Street, 31 10 Craig Drury. It's Russell Little. And Ricky Pay bringing up the rear. Georgie Wood, my guess is 350 for him next year. I think he's just about proved he can ride this one. Perhaps you do both next year. Georgie Wood at the last lap. 31 Paul Simmons. Craig Drury and Ricky Pay. Round the last turn for the last time then, making it look so easy. 96, Georgie Wood on KRM. Takes the win. From 75 Lee Street, 31 Paul Simmons. Craig Drury. 91 Russell Little. And 57 Ricky Pye. 250cc solos then. Race 12, a win for number 96, Georgie Wood. Second place to 75, Lee Street. Third place was 31, Paul Simmons. Fourth place was number 70, Gary Wells. Fifth place was number 10, Craig Drury. Sixth place was 91, Russell Little. And seventh place was number 57, Ricky Pay. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 21.78 seconds, a speed of 51.23 miles per hour. From the top, 96, 75, 31, 70, 10, 91, 57, 1 minute 21.78 seconds, 51.23 miles per hour. Well, we come then. Richard Smith goes very, very wide on this one. Dolman says this is his swan song this year. This will be the end of the dynamic duo of him and Colin Sweeby producing that very, very fast 350cc machine, and I guess he wants to go out in a blaze of glory if he can. And he's certainly right on the pace, right to the end of his career. 16, Bob Dolman. Richard Smith. Danny Glover. And 84, Gordon Walker. Bob Dolman, Richard Smith, who seems unable to make any ground up on the flying Bob Dolman. Then there's Danny Glover. 84, Gordon Walker. The checkered flag comes out. Bob Dolman, another win for his illustrious career from 33, Richard Smith. The current British champion, you know. From 18, Danny Glover. And bringing up the rear, Gordon Walker. Race 13, a win there for number 16, Bob Dolman. Second place to number 33, Richard Smith. Third place to number 18, Danny Glover. Fourth place to number 84, Gordon Walker. No other finishers. The winner's time is 1 minute 22.24 seconds. A speed of 50.95 miles per hour. 16, 33, 18, 84. 1 minute 22.24 seconds, 50.95 miles per hour. So race 14, 350cc solos. 350s from the first leg. It was 33 Richard Smith and 153 Tom Cooper on 14 each. Numbers 16 and 14 Bob Dolman and Stuart Mears on 12 each. 19 and 37 Dave Mears and Mike Peters on 10. Numbers 4 and 18 Mike Bovis and Danny Glover on 9 each. So here we go for the rest of the 350s. Who can add what points to what points in this one? And Dave Mears came in about 6th place into that first turn. He's made his way up to 4th, then he goes back to 5th. Here they come then. Matt Etherington, and David Mears goes up into 4th place ahead of Matt Etherington. Meanwhile, Mark Giles is pulling further away on the front line. From Tom Cooper in 2nd. From Michael Bovis in 3rd. And then Dave Mears in 4th. Dave Mears, Matt Etherington, Brian Cornelius. Mark Giles then, after losing his chain in his first ride, desperate to put some points on the table, and this is looking good with 1 lap to go. Mark Giles, from Tom Cooper, from Mike Bovis, from Dave Mears, from Stuart Mears, from 5, Matt Etherington, 48, Brian Cornelius, and Glenn Waterfield up the rear. The checkered flag comes out. A win for 26, Mark Giles. Tom Cooper comes home in 2nd. Mike Bovis in 3rd. Then Dave Mears. In 5, Matt Etherington. 48, Brian Cornelius. And 82, Glenn Waterfield. 350cc solos then. 350cc solos. Race 14. A win for 26, Mark Giles. 2nd place, 153, Tom Cooper. 3rd place, number 4, Mike Bovis. 4th place, number 19, Dave Mears. 5th place, number 14, Stuart Mears. 6th place, number 5, Matt Etherington. 7th place, number 48, Brian Cornelius. And 8th place, number 82, Glenn Waterfield. How are the finishers? The winner's time was 1 minute 24.13 seconds, a speed of 49.80 miles per hour. From the top, 26, 153, 4, 19, 40, 5, 48 and 82, 1 minute 24.13, 49.80 miles per hour. The side left-hand chariots are back. Charlie Ridley got a cracking start there, but seemed to falter 2/3 of the way down the straight, allowing Will Penfold and Adrian North to steam into the lead. Will Penfold and Adrian North driving hard out of the corner. Charlie Ridley. Tony and Tom Penfold seem to be stuttering about this afternoon. Single cylinder machine. You see, when one starts missing on a 4-cylinder, you don't notice it so much, do you? You've still got 3 working for you, but when you've only got 1 and it backs up, you've had it. Will Penfold. Adrian North. Look at Charlie Ridley trying on the inside. Right down, Jim Maxwell. Larravin down the back straight then. Number 22, Will Penfold. From Steve Bowles and Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. On down Jim Manklow. Danny Holman, Ben Fitness. Tony John Penfold suffering away on the Goblin at 76. Keith Dixon and Dino Mills bringing up the rear. And look, very tight stuff on this corner, and Will Penfold is just there. From Charlie Ridley, a very good battle there on the last turn. 3rd place to Mike Downs, 4th to Danny Holman. Tony and Tom Penfold still popping and banging, and Keith Dixon, Dino Mills bringing up the rear.
There, 1 cylinder is running on.
Race 15, left-hand Sidecars, a win for 22, Will Penfold and Adrian North. And what a good ride there for doing that last corner, but 2nd place there going to 130, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles, a brave attempt on the last turn. In 3rd place was 113, Mike Downs and Jim Manklow. In 4th place it was 126, Danny Holman and Ben Fitness. And in 5th place it was number 25, Tony and Tom Penfold. 6th place was number 76, Keith Dixon and Dino Mills. The winner's time was 1 minute 36.59 seconds, a speed of 43.38 miles per hour. Race 16 then, left-hand sidecars, we're underway. Apparently some poor lady was having a bit of a fit in the pits, needed the first aid, and then the first aid wouldn't be available to do our riders. So we got that one sorted and went back on the track. And here they come, number 3, Marker on the ex-Graham Hilton Dolman. Chris Downs and Steve Dowling and Stuart Towner, M. Payne on the Vincent. Did that she sound lovely? V-twins always work with the Grasstrack, look at that one. The modern V-twin out in front with some bark on it, followed by a 4-cylinder Yamaha with and the old Brit V-twin bringing up the rear. There's a road race series once, one called Battle of the Twins. Perhaps we should have a Battle of the Twins on the left-hand sidecars. What do you think? Number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker then, well clear. As they take the last lap flag from Billy Penfold and Ricky Barnes. 1-1-4, Chris Down and Steve Dowling on a Cachiva from Italy. Number 3 takes the win. Paul Marley and Nick Barker. On Billy Penfold. I'm told that is Ricky Barnes, but it doesn't look like Ricky Barnes' suit to me. 1-1-4. Chris Downs, Steve Dowling on the brand new Cachiva. You saw it here first at Torry Hill, and the old Vincent out for a run here this afternoon. Race 16, the left-hand sidecars. Race 16, the left-hand sidecars. A win there for number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker. Second place was number 125, Billy Penfold and Ricky Barnes. Third place was number 114, Chris Downs and Steve Dowling. And in fourth place, 999, Stuart Towner and M. Payne. The winner's time was 1 minute 35.44 seconds, a speed of 43.90 miles per hour. That's 3-125, 114, 999, 1 minute 35.44 seconds, 43.9 miles per hour. Over the page you go then, 500cc solos. Away we go, the tapes fly, and up the first straight. Adam Filmer gets a good one. And into the first turn he goes, with Rob Watts in second place. The battle of the Ashford boys. Adam Filmer goes on the inside there. Locked into battle on that turn. Adam Filmer holding the advantage this time. Rob Watts did beat him in that one earlier, I remember. So the battle's on for the points here. Absolutely flying out of that corner. We have 14 Rob Watts. 14 Stuart Mears. And 59 Chris Pay. Adam Filmer seems to have the measure of this one. The last lap flag goes. But Adam Filmer does seem to be increasing the lead. And we have the other flags everywhere. Who's dropped it? Who's gone whoopsie? Adam Filmer seems to have dropped that one. I can see him now behind the marshals. I couldn't see him for a minute. So, Rob Watts very wide on the top line there, but he's got it on course for a win. Rob Watts. Chris Pay. And bringing up the rear, our earlier leader, Adam Filmer. Race 17, a win there for number 13, Rob Watts. Second place was number 14, Stuart Mears. Third place in a 267, Steve Tideswell. Fourth place, number 59, Chris Pay. And in fifth place was 24, Adam Filmer. The winner's time was 1 minute 27.59 seconds, a speed of 47.84 miles per hour. That's 13, 14, 267, 59, 24, 1 minute 27.59 seconds, 47.84 miles per hour. Martin Surgeon gets the whole shot this time. He's going fast. Nathan Owen's going fast, but Nathan Owen slides off it on the top corner. He's up running is on 15 in second place. 51 Mark Braceby that's leading. How do I muddle that up? 51 and 15. I guess that was me. So 51 leading out of that turn. Putting the power down the ground. Top pursuit in second place. Straight. 19 Dave Mears in third. Not even the best day so far. 47 Lee Oakley. Who were those other two 47 riders? Three that came to light at the end of the conversation. I'll enlighten you shortly. Number 11 then Chris Neame bringing up the rear. Martin Sturgeon. Martin Sturgeon again looking quicker as he enters the corner. Hard time as he tries to go around the outside, but Mark Braceby's having none of it. Mark Braceby pulls nicely clear out of that corner. With just one bend remaining in this race, all the two on the front line. Here comes the checker flag. It is 51. Mark Braceby that takes the win from 15. Martin Sturgeon. On 19, Dave Mears. And 47, Lee Oakley. And number 11, Chris Neame. Race 18, a win for number 51, Mark Braceby. That was a good one, Bob, wasn't it? That was a good one, Bob, wasn't it? Yeah. Second place, number 15, Martin Sturgeon. Third place, number 19, Dave Mears. Fourth place, number 47, Lee Oakley. Fifth place, number 11, Chris Neame. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute and 18 seconds precisely, giving a speed of 53.72 miles per hour. That's 51, 15, 19, 47, 11, 1 minute 18 seconds precisely, and 53.72 miles per hour. Well, Mark Braceby needing a few points there, having a non-finish in his first ride, but I'm sure he'll get through to the final if he keeps scoring points like that. What a shame Nathan Irwin a little bit of a whoopsie on the first turn, really trying and going very fast around that corner. And Brian Cornelius gets the whole shot. Brian Cornelius is the first one down to the first turn. Chris Mackett is in third place at the moment. Paul Murphy was in second, but looks like he's gone down to third as Chris Mackett goes through with his 48 Brian. Chris Mackett then in second place, chasing hard after Brian Cornelius. Done there, Chris Mackett goes through. It's Chris Mackett, number 68 from Woodley. Brian Cornelius now in second place. Len Reynolds is in third. Big wheelie there as they were coming out of the corner. Not sure who that was, but round the turn then. 68, Chris Mackett sees the last lap flag in front of him. Brian Cornelius hasn't given up one. He's just chasing hard. Len Reynolds in third, and it is Robin Belcher. Pulled that wheelie early. Then 62. There's Rowland, followed by Phil Murphy, and Gordon Walker bringing up the rear. Oh no, he's not bringing up the rear, Pete Bushell's bringing up the rear. Round the last turn for the last time, then Brian Cornelius seems to have got it back. What's happened to Chris Mackett then? 48, Brian Cornelius takes the win, 52, Len Reynolds, 174, Robin Belcher, there's Chris Mackett. Then 62, Les Rowland. Something must have gone desperately wrong on that last lap for him, but I didn't quite see what it was. Walker. Race 19, the uprights, race 19, a win there for 48, Brian Cornelius. In second place, it was 52, Glenn Reynolds. In third place, number 174, Robin Belcher. In fourth place was 68, Chris Mackett. Fifth place was number 62, Les Rowland. Sixth place was number 84, Gordon Walker. 7th place was number 83, Pete Bushell. The winner's time was 1 minute 29.13 seconds, a speed of 47.01 miles per hour. From the top, 48, 52, 174, 68, 62, 84, 83, 1 minute 29.13 seconds, 47.01 miles per hour.
Well, he was, and he got... Look at that. This race and the next race, the 24 gets a lesson and down to ride a bike. Yeah, well, I forget it. Oh, man. Yeah, right, little about
Well, we've got a moment's grace before the bike's got the line there. Bob's DVD, as he's sorry to say, he hasn't quite finished the Masters tape in time for this week, but if you're in a hurry for yours, please pop over to Pearl and pay for one, and he'll put it in the post to you as soon as he gets it done, probably Tuesday, Wednesday. One or two riders left on the line. I'm not sure whether we're going to get a full start or not, but it all seems to be happening, and Adrian Harden in the lead. Adrian Harden through to the big one down the stretch. Glenn Waterfield and Barry Joyce. Oh, Adrian Harden drops it on that turn, goes down quite heavy. He's getting up though. Looks like he's okay. So around they come then, 6 to 1 for the Drury. Ahead of 152 on the old track. They breed. Glenn Waterfield and Barry Joyce. Chris Ward pulling well away from the rest of the field. In these, the upright solos on his 350cc machine. The other three are all on 500, so he's got a good idea here. One left to go for Chris Ward. Glenn Waterfield, Barry Joyce. Out of the last turn then, the checkered flag ready. Chris Ward takes the win. They win home second. Waterfield and Barry Joyce. Official result in a moment. Race 20, the upright solos was a win for number 61. Chris Ward. Second place to 152, Dave Reed. But he wasn't expecting to get a second place here this afternoon in his comeback trial. Not ridden for a good, I should think, almost 30 years. In third place was 82, Glenn Waterfield, and in fourth place was 57, Barry Joyce. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 32.09 seconds, a speed of 45.5 miles per hour. From the top, 61, 152, 82 and 57, 1 minute 32.09, 45.50 miles per hour. Right hand side. Right hand side cars then, points scored from the first leg. Rob Wilson and Myles Simmons, 8 each. Paul Whitelam and Will Offen, 6 each. Number 7 and 306, Paul Johnson and Mark Warren, 4 each. Andy Gribble and Pete Colvin, 3 each. John Hiscock and the Elliott boys, 2 each. And number 76, Simon Beaney on 1. Here they come then, to add points to the tallies. A cracking start, and the whole shot goes to Rob Wilson. Rob Wilson and Terry Saunters there in first place at the moment. Miles Simmons and Kevin Woodley are in hot pursuit in second place. The Headcorn boys are at it together. Rob Wilson, Terry Saunters, Myles Simmons, Kevin Woodley. Tony Heath. With the air ambulance flying over. Hope you don't think he's been called here. 24, Rob Wilson, Terry Saunters. Paul Johnson and Rick McAuley. Paul Johnson goes through on the inside of Myles Simmons, called Myles Simmons napping there. And Myles Simmons goes down into third place. Paul Johnson is up to second. 24, Rob Wilson and Terry Saunters. Andy Gribble, Nicky Owen. Getting the power down the ground out of that last turn. The checker flags all is 2 rides, 2 wins. Rob Wilson and Terry Saunters. Kevin Woodley. Myles Simmons there. Went the wrong way round, didn't I? And Andy Gribble, Nicky Owen. And Mark Warren, Tony Heath. Official result in a moment. Race 21, the right-hand sidecars. Race 21, the right-hand sidecars. A win for 24, Rob Wilson and Terry Saunters. In second place was number 7, Paul Johnson and Rick McAuley. In third place, it was number 9, Myles Simmons and Kevin Woodley. In fourth place, number 3, Andy Gribble and Nicky Owen. And in fifth place, number 306, Mark Warren and Tony Heath. The winner's time was 1 minute 34.88 seconds, a speed of 50.08 miles per hour. From the top, 24, 7, 9, 3, 306, 1 minute 34.88 seconds, 50.08 miles per hour. All 6 outfits coming on the line to do battle then. We have the Elliott boys, John Hiscock, Carl Bell, Simon Beaney, Dave Vidler, Robbie Wilson, Mark Truscott, Paul Whitelam, Alan Elliott and Offen, Andy Wood. There's Rise, tapes flying, here they come. Oh, bit of a touchy-touchy off the line there, but everybody's okay. Whitelam and Alan Elliott, Offen and Andy Wood. In John Hiscock and Carl Bell. Then they come then. Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. Robbie Wilson, Mark Truscott. And the Elliott boys. And Simon Beaney, Dave Vidler bringing up the rear. A right ding-dong battle there as John Hiscock tries to hold off Robbie Wilson. Robbie Wilson wants to come through. Paul Whitelam with up in the Robbie Wilson, Mark Truscott hounding the pair of them. Oh, Nicky Owen gets through on the inside of John Hiscock and oh, look at that, Robbie Wilson followed him through and then went past himself. He's up in the second place. Robbie Wilson and Mark Truscott. Offen and Andy Wood having to go back at him. He goes for Paul Whitelam. Hiscock. From the Elliott boys. And Simon Beaney and Dave Vidler bringing up the rear. Very, very fast into that last turn, and the clerk of the course, I think, spot on the nail with the track preparation coming on next. There goes 92, Paul Whitelam, first win of the afternoon. Battle for third, John Hiscock a battle for fourth, and the Elliott boys and Simon Beaney bringing up the rear. Race 22, the right-hand sidecars. Race 22, right-hand sidecars. A win for 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. In second place, it was 42, Robbie Wilson and Mark Truscott. In third place, it was number 80, Offen and Andy Wood. And in fourth place, 184, John Hiscock and Carl Bell. In fifth place, number 38, the Elliott boys. And in 6th place, it was number 76, Simon Beaney and Dave Vidler. The winner's time was 1 minute 36.44 seconds, an average speed of 49.24 miles per hour. From the top, 92, 42, 80, 184, 38, 76. 1 minute 36.44 seconds, 49.24 miles per hour. Race 23 in your programme. Lee Street wheelies down to the first turn. He gets there first and Georgie Wood comes alongside. Georgie Wood powers towards victory. A very, very, very fast corner there for Georgie Wood. And he leads from Lee Street in 2nd place. James Peters and Ricky Pye. Georgie Wood going absolutely well here. Just had a call for the St John's, but I don't know where I've got to send them. Georgie Wood then on the last lap flag. Georgie Wood going extremely well here, and look, now from Paul Simmons. Paul Simmons got a bit between his teeth here at the Torry Hill. Closest track, he can even ride a push bike from his house here. Could be other St John's to the start line, please. A win for Georgie Wood. St John's to the start line, please. Just getting home ahead there of Paul Simmons from Gary Wells. Russell Little, James Peters, and bringing up the rear, Ricky Pye. St John's to the start line, please. St John's to the start line, please. Race 23, a win there for number 96, Georgie Wood. 2nd place, number 75, Lee Street. 3rd place, number 31, Paul Simmons. 4th place, number 70, Gary Wells. 5th place, number 91, Russell Little. 6th place, number 45, James Peters. 7th place, number 57, Ricky Pye. The winner's time was 1 minute 20.09 seconds, a speed of 52.32 miles per hour. .350cc solos underway then. Up the back straight they go. Round the first turn, and Bob Dolman seems to have the best of it. Bob Dolman flying out of that turn. Second place, Ryan Cornelius. And Tom Cooper moving up through into 3rd place. Indeedy. Bob Dolman then. Got it all his own way at the moment. Tom Cooper catching up with Stuart Mears. Really quick round that turn. Goes a little wide. Bob Dolman. 7, Mike Peters, 48, Brian Cornelius, then Danny Mother, 82, Glenn Waterfield. Pass that flag out then for Bob Dolman. Go run on his front, Tom Peters. 153, Tom Peters, 37. Michael Peters, Brian Cornelius, Danny Mother. Then Waterfield. Round the last turn for the last time, Bob Dolman has it all his own way as he squeezes that throttle one more time. Check it back with Bob Dolman. There's Tom Cooper. Michael Peters. Brian Cornelius, Danny Glover. 350cc solos then. Race 24 was a win for number 16, Bob Dolman. 2nd place was number 14, Stuart Mears. 3rd place was 153 on the comeback trail, Tom Cooper. And in 4th place was number 37, Mike Peters. Fifth place was number 48, Brian Cornelius. Sixth place was number 18, Danny Glover. Seventh place was number 84, Gordon Walker. And in eighth place, number 82, Glenn Waterfield. The winner's time was 1 minute 23.44 seconds, a speed of 50.22 miles per hour. From the top, 16, 14, 153, 37, 48, 18, 84, 82, 1 minute 23.44 seconds, 50.22 miles per hour. Smith gets the whole shot on this one. Dave Mears goes with him. Dave Mears looks a little brighter than he's looked all afternoon so far, but still not quite bright enough to beat Richard Smith. Richard Smith barreling out of that turn. Mark Giles is number 4. Michael Bovis. Steaming down the back straight and into the turn. Richard Smith leads it. Dave Mears is right there, pushing hard. He isn't losing an inch, but he's not gaining any either. Shane Bovis. Only 4 in this one. I mentioned Hackney Hawks earlier on, but this is a bit like Speedway, only 4 in a race. Another wild name from Hackney, Zen and Fleck. Here they come then, Richard Smith, on 19 Dave Mears. And 26, Mark Giles. And of course, bring up the rear there, Michael Bovis. Make it a date, Friday at 8. Out to the music, they came at 8 o'clock. This is a win for number 33, which is number 19, Dave Mears. Oh, and a big calamity on this last corner as Mark Giles and Mike Bovis come to grief. We'll have the red flags ashore, and I think we'll have an ambulance up here. Could we have an ambulance up here, please? Just look round, there's bikes and bodies everywhere. Could I ask anybody? No, Mark Giles is up and okay, that's wonderful news, and Mike Bovis is yet to do anything. So, number 33, Richard Smith. Second place to number 19, Dave Mears. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 21.19 seconds and a speed of 51.61 miles per hour. From the top, 33, 19, 1 minute 21.19 seconds, 51.61 miles per hour. Well, Mark Giles walking down the track and his bike's being wheeled back, so everything's okay in that camp, but Michael's still on the floor receiving attention. Mark's done the gentlemanly thing to go over and see how he's doing. That's good news, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Bovis is up and okay. And he said, where'd my bike go? And the bloke's just pointed at it, and there it is. So I'll have that one ready, I'm sure, for the final if he's made it. And good luck to him if he has. When there was going to be the South Eastern Centre Championships, I can say this, I think, it is hoped that the Centre Championships will now fall on the 25th of October, again at Capel de Fern. So please don't head down to Astra next weekend, it is not going to happen. The man's just been and told me himself. So, National Championships postponed 1 week to the 11th of October at Capel de Fern. Not next week at Swingfield. Anybody in there who turns up there next week, in my opinion, you must be a donut. So, you've been told, it's official. No national championships next week. The national championships falls on the 11th at Cable Le Fern, not Swingfield. Here we go. Sidecar racing at the GTSA. The left-hand charioteers are in full flight, and the two new kids on the block are out in the same race together, and Paul Marley gets the whole shot. Charlie Ridley follows him into the corner. Paul Marley goes a little wide. Charlie Ridley squeezes it up on the inside. Not quite enough to do at that time. There we go then. Paul Marley, Charlie Ridley. The new kids on the block showing the others how it's done. Here at Torry Hill. Graham Hilton's old outfit leading the pack there. Paul Marley and Nick Barker on board. Look at Charlie Ridley. Outside the track, inside the track, he changes lines, turns on a sixpence. Squeezing the throttle real hard as he powers out of the corner and right on the back wheel of Paul Marley. Paul Marley riding all lines around the track to defend himself. Charlie's got it on the inside this time. Surely he must come through there. As they come past the line here, Charlie comes from Paul Marley in second, from Tony and Tom Penfold in third, Danny Owen and Ben Fitness in the fourth place. Mears in the fifth. Down the last straight for the last time, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. And Paul Marley, Nick Barker, both in their first season of left-hand sidecar racing. They come out of the turn. Paul Marley's got it on the inside. It's over. Charlie Ridley takes the lead. Paul Marley in second. And then Tom Penfold in third. And Danny Owen and Ben Fitness. Well, Keith Dixon and Dino Mills. Well, another cracking race here at Torry Hill. Left-hand sidecars, race 26. Race 26, we have a win for number 130, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. Second place was number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker. In third place was 25, Tony and Tom Penfold. In fourth place, 126, Danny Holman and Ben Fitness. And in fifth place, number 76, Keith Dixon and Dino Mills. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 34.22 seconds. The speed was 44.47 miles per hour. On the top, 130, 3, 25. 126, 76, 1 minute 34.22 seconds, 44.47 miles per hour. Sidecars again going to the line. And sidecars on the line again, then race 27 and away they go. A nice long straight and long drive down into the first corner. Will Penfold gets there first. Will Penfold and Adrian North. Look at that lovely Vincent bringing up the rear. You've got to watch that, Vincent, because you won't see him many more times. 22. 1-3-0. Around the outside. Will Penfold's got the inside run this time. Mike Downs goes very wide. Mike Downs cuts back across the track, but he's got lots of yards on that corner to an incredibly well cornered 22, Will Penfold and Adrian North. Round the corner they come then. Squirting that throttle. Down the straight comes 22. And Adrian North from Mike Downs. He's gained a lot of ground on him again. Now back in a position where he can threaten that first place of Will Penfold. Certainly looks like he can. He's very fast then. There he comes up on the inside. He's through. Clean as a whistle. Will has to take a bit of a wider line as he went straight on into the turn. But again, Mike Downs goes very wide and Will Penfold powers up the inside and Will Penfold takes it back again. Mike Downs speed though as he carries down that straight and in the inside he goes. And out wide he goes. Then Will Penfold comes back on the inside and Will Penfold in the lead again on that one. What a cracking race this is. The deciding lines of who's doing what. And Mike Downs again goes on the inside into that turn. Will Penfold finds himself in second. Will Penfold, a very cunning move there by Mr. Downs to get that back on the inside line just where Will Penfold wanted to go. Will's in trouble. Will's in trouble. Gearbox problems, I think, for Will Penfold. Well, it could be. No, I don't know what it is. They seem to be in trouble there. They crossed the line. In second place anyway. But the win going to Mike Downs and Jim Manklow. Race 27, the left-hand sidecars. Race 27, the left-hand sidecars, and a win there for number 113, Mike Downs and Jim Menclow. Persistently overtaking and going all over the place throughout the race. Comes off with a win. Vengeance paid off in the end. Second place, who were very good riding, 22, Will Penfold and Adrian North. Certainly livened that race up, didn't they? In third place, it was number 125, Billy Penfold and Ricky Barnes. In fourth place was number 114, Chris Downs and Steve Dowling. And in fifth place was number 999, Stuart Towner and M. Payne. And that's what that little thing is, making all that noise in the corner. That's a pain. In no sixth finisher, the winner's time was 1 minute 38.73 seconds, 42.44 miles per hour.